unfortunately. I don't think we were there yet. Oh no. There we go. A little better. It's still... whatever. Okay. Let's fix it. Tara's on, or... How's it going, Tara? Some more, but I'm going to play something else. And there was something else I said I wouldn't make for somebody else today. What was it? Oh, now I'm going to go crazy trying to remember. Maybe we'll play this Emperor. Hey, Net, how's it going? William, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. They're playing Lock. That's fun. Works with Zergo. Oh, Zergo would work really good, huh? Maybe we'll do Zergo after this. I'm sure I won't get my quest just from one game. I wish. Beardsley, welcome in. Wow, well, lots of folks. Big and Ivy and Will and somebody else snuck by real fast. Tinglebots and Velka, good morning. I do like Zergo. Show my buddy his Zergo deck still. I was waiting on a deck box from it, but I have a feeling the deck box has been forgotten. Speaking of which, somebody was going to send me a Phyrexian deck box so I could show it off, and then I never got it. I hope they're okay. Ishish, welcome in. Yeah, no, I definitely want to play it some more. This is Emperor of Palamecia. He is a, I would say, counterpart to Vivi in this set. He's not quite as popular, but he's cheap. I keep forgetting to keep my counterspell up with him, which is very easy to do because he gets the extra blue mana, so a lot of people don't realize that you've got a counterspell ready. Not a current issue, but... Riona is pretty good too. The Emperor Palamecia, that's right. Kunin, welcome in. And Terry, good morning. Mongo, I think I already said hi, but just in case, hi again. Something can't be too high, something, I don't know. Slinky, welcome in. And Co. What does he do when he hits? I'm sure he does some... Okay, so it's just a draw discard, that's fine. Zombie Cat, welcome in. There is my Ristic. We love that. Huge welcome in, Giffy and Beloria. Good morning, Beloria. How's it going? Chasm Stalker. Do they pay the one? Oh, they did not. Love that. Wash away in hand now, too. I'm going to not pay the one again. Bilk, welcome in. Oh, there's a mana drain. It's crazy. Okay. I think we're going to hit this guy. We'll discard the surveillance. Get a couple extra draws. Shelby, welcome in. And we're going to get even more of them. Those will be the ones we attack with. I think I'm going to hold. We'll hold back here. Gosh, she's really good. Riona's really good. Why don't I see more people play her? Hope for that stern scolding. Forsaken, welcome in. Aaron, good morning. Mischievous Mystic. Talon, good morning. Alright, and let's go ahead and start scolding that. Get some extra cards. The card draw here is stupid. So good. We will. We will discard the fewer lands one. We don't need that right now. Christopher, welcome in. Good to see you. D1 and JHA, hello, hello. In the south? Yeah, I can imagine that adds up to a whole lot of... Yikes. We'll take 4. For a second there, my brain was in Magic Land, Peloria, and I thought you were saying having female mechanics in the south was hard, which also, I suppose, is probably true. Anderson, welcome in. Let's see, we're going to do Pagan Nerd, welcome, welcome. Do we want Emperor? I guess we'll do Emperor. Kind of fun. Now we could get Lock. Get Lock, because then we can have a Death Touch blocker to get rid of his one. So we'll actually do more Locks. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. I forget Legend Rule on that. Could have done the Emperor one. That was a misplay. That was a bad misplay. Lame. I don't know. Oh well. It's okay. We have our Death Touch. And then got told. Yeah, it would have been nice for someone to kind of lead with that, yeah. Mordenkainen. And I get my Ristic. Aww. Mike, good morning. Dang, I am that guy today. Playing some serious counter. Draw a card. They're just gonna concede. Yikes. Living my blue best life this morning. Okay. We need to play Zergo or something to get more red and white spells, huh? Zergo, there you are. I should probably add Terra and Locke and what's her name? You have the same quest? Celeste. I don't know, I keep struggling to remember Celeste's name this set for some reason. I'm gonna blame the fact that in most of the game she was wearing white and gold and I just didn't like the color palette. $20, 25 lands, yeah. Bearded, welcome back. Indeed, it is the morning grind time. Elias, D-Man Wisco, welcome, welcome. Not Blake. Is not Blake Blake? Not Blake. All right. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Oops, wrong account. I mean, it's good to know you have a not Blake account if you're Blake. Can't stick around. No worries. I mean, I'm not sure why they would look at you weird. Are they making assumptions about the nature of your interest? I guess that could be weird. Antisocial, welcome in. Banana, hello, hello. Anybody here been to MagicCon before? This will be my first. Been to lots of conventions. I've been to Gen Con, been a lot of things. But I have not ever been to a MagicCon. So I don't really know what to expect. The schedule looked pretty light, as cons go. But it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Red and black spells, yeah. You have been to MagicCon? Anything you would recommend because of that experience? We will discard. I feel like we've got a lot of red. A lot of black too, though. Maybe we'll discard Swamp. It's fun. A lot of trading. Yeah, I wish I'd had time to kind of build a better trade binder. Vegas is close enough that in the future, if I do this again, I will probably just try to drive down there, but the car situation obviously is making that not possible. Because it would be much more fun, I think, to take like a bunch of cards. Although I imagine that could lead to some theft issues, so maybe, I don't know. There's Blake. Donald, welcome in. Depends on the sets. Every MagicCon is different because of the settings. Yeah, I suppose that's true. This is apparently going to be focused on Edge of Eternities pretty hard. Malk and Selkie? Maybe? Calm with Tarkir. All the media is Edge of Eternity's preview. Like, the first event is a party for Edge of Eternity previews. Mateo, welcome in. Wronger, welcome in. Dread and Titus, welcome, welcome. I'm missing some folks this morning. People are coming in and out fast enough, so if I missed you, it's not because I don't like you. CNN and Mitch, good morning. I feel like maybe we put that down that way. How's it going, Mitch? Yeah, tire issue? Oh no. Strong Hammer, welcome in. And Titus, also thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. I appreciate that commander on a lot of levels. Manu, hello. Overall Magicon. Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting because I am going alone, but I'm going to be meeting a lot of people here from Tiki Decks, so I suspect it'll be meeting a lot of people that I've only seen in videos and hanging out with folks and getting to know, you know, the real them. Yeah, Gen Con's really fun. It's a little bit overwhelming, and this looks like it's a lot smaller, so I'm kind of excited about that. I play an extrovert online. I am not one. Hey, Forge, how's it going? Peace, and Rudy, welcome in. Objects in mirrors may not be as extroverted as they appear to be. What stream? I am using TikTok Live Studio, and I'm also using OBS for the T-Witch. I'm a social butterfly, yes. Says someone who obviously doesn't know me as well as they think they do. I am comfortable in social circumstances, but that's entirely because it's all just neurodivergent crisis management. And that's okay. Yeah, but Stronghammer, you can do most of it just with TikTok Live Studio if you want the split view that I'm doing on TikTok that you're seeing right now. You can do that all just with TikTok Live Studio. Hey Sammy, how's it going? Do I have a board wipe since he's getting out so far ahead of me? I don't think I do. That makes me sad. I think I have learned to be extroverted. And I've done a pretty good job of that. But it's not my natural state. And man, when the juice runs out, man, it runs out. How's it going, Viper? Hey, Doc. How you doing? Thanks. Trying to, constantly change it up. Nibelheim of Flame is your new favorite board wipe. I've pulled like 3 of them. I should probably start using them. 2 Nibelheim of Flames. Still only 2 Sids. Uncommon my butt. I have not. I've heard good things, Doc, but I have not. Well, I find Forge it either fits or doesn't. Masking helps a lot. I am a completely normal human worm baby. Haddock, welcome in. Yeah. Oof. Vivi is smoking my trash. Okay. So we're gonna creatures you control. Idea. Attack and attack. We're gonna get some triggers. Kaido. 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 These guys don't get the other bit, unfortunately. Currently testing out modern. Nice. I think we'll block and lose this. Kind of sad, but it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna say it. If you can stomach it, Forge, TikTok likes faces. If you can find your peace with that, I highly recommend doing so. TikTok likes faces. He's GGing me, but I'm not sure why. I'm just gonna say it. One person's ugly is somebody else's hot. Sounds good, Viper. You feel like you asked for this? It's true. Decline. We're keeping that lifelink. Take action. Yes. Can I get Vivi here? I think I can. Bazap. Boom. Bye, Vivi. Yeah. That was dope. Nice. You should do it. Do it. Do it. He's gonna take out Ajani, which is gonna make me sad. Cam, welcome in. I mean, he's silly if he doesn't. I suspect he will. Yeah, of course, Forge. Yep. Only thing he really could do, right? Fellas. Fellas. Oh, we're gonna get rid of that thing. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. What should you go to Renfest as? Let's make his life rough here. We'll go with red, right? Red. Maybe do this guy too while we're at it. Butters? I don't know if I know if I could quite do that. You missed the smell of grease. Interesting. I have 5 brothers and 4 sisters, right? Huge family. One of my brothers loves the smell of gasoline. Like, it's like one of his favorite things to smell ever, and I'm just like, I can't even imagine. I get gasoline on me, and I can smell it for like 2 days, and it drives me crazy. But he loves the smell of gasoline. Which is probably good because my family briefly was like oil people. And like, yeah. It's a puzzle. Yeah, I could see that. Actually, I've never really made that connection. I could see how that would be, Gloria. I feel like he didn't pull that down. He didn't, did he? He's doing the Cranko thing. He's got a little bit. He's got a little bit of goblin going on. Let's get rid of that. Cigarette smoke, you like the smell? Again, not really my thing. What am I doing? I was gonna just do all this extra stuff when I can just do this and get lethal on the one token that gets through. Silly me. Good game. Did any of y'all see my button requests video? I mean all three of those, but man, if I could have a radial favorites button so I could just sort my favorites into categories, like hit the favorites button and then you can just drag to like an organized thing of folders, because I want, like, I always save recipes thinking, oh, I'm going to totally get back to this. And then I have to wade through like the 20 other things that I favorited that aren't recipes to get to the recipes. Yeah. Now, Nat, I'm curious about what happy memories you have involving the smell of diesel. I could think of a couple possibilities, but I probably shouldn't make assumptions. Moth, welcome back. Went to trade school after playing Car Mechanic Simulator. Hey, there's a pretty good through line there. You know what? We're gonna have all sorts of stuff coming into our hand here, so maybe we should get rid of some mana. Gotcha. Okay. You know, the funny thing is, I'm not even sure I would recognize what that smell is. Like, my brain says I would. Because I was around bulk plants and stuff all the time as a kid. Like, all the time. But it just isn't quite, like, clicking in my brain right. Pent Walsa. Let's do... Mountain, I guess. Your dad drove truck. Yeah. A lot of trucker kids. That's fascinating because my dad drove truck. Okay, so we've got at least 3. How many other trucker kids do we have here? Did your dad or mom do trucking as a kid? I'm curious. Is this more common than I think it is? I always thought that was a really weird thing about me. Your dad drove truck too. Okay, so we're to 4. We have 4 now. Father-in-law is a trucker. Okay, Mitch. Okay, this is much more. I would not have expected all this. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Your dad wasn't a trucker. He was a master machinist. Okay, well that's kind of. He quit to do agriculture. Your stepdad is a trucker. Your buddy and brother-in-law drive truck. Okay. So we definitely got some trucker folks happening. Now he drives tractors and combines and grain trucks. Your brother-in-law is a trucker also, yeah? Your mom's an accountant. Okay, we said somebody break the trucker train. I heard it. Father worked on semis. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. Mike got it. I was just thinking you had a very unique life there for a second, Mitch. Your mom's a painter, your dad was a programmer with mechanic background. So like a multi-class trucker. Ooh, nice. Look at that. Okay. Very excited. We've got Aurora's out. Let's get oh. You're in D&D session. Cooldown mode still? Yeah. Was it a good game? We will discard a swamp. You think you're about to TPK your whole party? It's probably not. I mean, maybe that's a good game for you. I'm not that kind of adversarial DM, so I don't know. Is it a good game for you? I would probably get a little anxious about that situation. Okay, would lo-fi be okay to stream? So, I would say just make sure on TikTok you're gonna get away with it a little bit more, but I would still make sure you're trying to use rights-free stuff. Like the Heatley Brothers, their stuff's rights-free as long as you say, "Hey, Heatley Brothers did this," you know. It was fun, but when we quit, reminded you running it. I have players that just do not believe that running is an option. I don't think. Like the idea of running is so offensive. I think it's because, no offense, Mike. I think it's because most of my players come from MMOs right now. So like, or that's their main gaming background. Yeah, I would just be careful. Just be careful. Um, D&D fighters are so broken. Big U. I have played very little ESO, but a little bit. A Warforged. Interesting. Well, I mean, you guys are so good at MMOs, Mike, that like, do you ever back down from anything? I don't think you guys do. Elder Scrolls would be great, yeah. He doesn't have lethal on me. Oh, now he does. Damn it. Haste just gave him lethal. Zelda. Alright, well that's game. What are we doing on that numbers quest? I should check. My poor Moogle, did you see his little, like, head spinning things? Been to Nebraska. You went to Omaha Zoo. I've driven through there. You're running D&D stuff all this Saturday. I have D&D tonight. I fly out for MagicCon tomorrow. I might do Fabula Ultima Sunday, I think. I am probably not doing. I was gonna do Saturday D&D, but I don't think we are now. That would have been bad. It's your birthday? So are you also a dungeon master who runs D&D for other people on their birthday? I have run more D&D games for other people as a dungeon master on my birthday than I have ever played on my birthday. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see you. We're playing Baldur's Gate here in like just a couple hours. We're gonna play Baldur's Gate before D&D. So I have before in honor mode got to the last fight, but we turfed it in the last fight. There was a really weird targeting thing with the dragon, and it kept making it pretty much impossible. I have done honor mode multiple times now with glitches that killed us, like the elevator glitch where you go down to Mircool. That killed us. I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to probably use that word. But yeah. I still have not beat the game, but I've only played it on honor mode like 7 or 8 times. I don't know, maybe more. Mike, do you have any idea what our play count on how many times we've tried to do Baldur's Gate is? I'll tell you this, the Druid Grove almost never survives. The Shar Trial, yes. Elevator also that also killed me once. We're gonna do it this time. That's right. We'll do it. Sometimes I feel like I should stay in radio announcer mode all day. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Team does so much damage. It is doing a lot of damage. I'm playing my own character. This time we actually are playing the new classes they added, so we're doing Hexblades and Blade Singers, and Blade Singers is cracked. It's so good. After we played it, one of my players was immediately like, "Can I respect my character into this in our paper game?" And I'm like, "Our our online game." And I was like, "Sure." So we had to kind of like back it out and figure it out for table play. Duskblade. Is there wait? There's a Duskblade in the new one, or is it a plug-in? Was it someone's fan created thing? Mod. Okay, yeah. I haven't messed around with the mods too much. I will be playing Mystic if I do that though, because I really like Mystic as a class. So we'll probably poke around there eventually. Oh, that's right. It's gonna tap Zergo down. That was not my favorite. Waiting on the UA. Which UA? I mean, I'm super excited that we have Scion in testing again. I really wish they. It's funny because historically I've liked Scion a lot. I actually really liked the flavor changes they made for Mystic, and so I'm kind of sad that we're not going to get Mystic now that we are getting Scion. I mean, there is that small hope in me that they'll release them both in the same book, but of course they're so similar they probably won't. I don't think we'll see that. I played a Mystic when I started playing 5e for real, because I had come from such a negative background with Edition Shift. I was like, I don't want any of that garbage messing with my experience. So I went and joined a brand new DM's game with all brand new players who had never played D&D except for one guy who had played second edition. And that was it. The rest of it were brand new, had never ever 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 touched Dungeons and Dragons in their life. And that was such a fun experience to just chill out with people who had no like drama or agenda about the game. It was really nice. Did I just get like 24 soldiers attacking him? I did. It'll be just nice. That's cool, Viper. You need to fix your VV deck. You're only printing one copy as an anniversary gift. Interesting. I mean, if it's good, why not share it? You know, it's sad that more and more people don't feel like decks are good unless they're fast, and I totally get that for competitive play. But man, if it's table play, like people play frickin' Catan, and Catan is like gouge my eyes out slow. So like, why are people so bent about Magic that takes a second? I don't know. I get though that in arena below 8 means losing, so I'm not harshing on what you're saying at all. I just feel like Magic has a speed problem. Speed fixation problem? I don't know. I think I'll just say it again, and I'm a broken record here. CDH needs to be its own format. Ban out all the fast mana and just make Commander casual. Because what's happening now is folks are showing up to game stores and stuff with like their biggest badass stuff, and people are running into CDH as their first experience. And while there are people who love that and can handle it, I would say the vast well, I think we've agreed on this since day one. Forge. I've never liked the tier systems and the whatever because the way pods work and local stuff works, it's never going to be one size fits all. You just can't. It's bad math. And if you don't know me, I really don't like bad math, like at all. Yes, 2 Dragon Typhoons is really fun. I will agree with that. Ramp and rocks make the game uneven. I mean, they do. And I'm fine with ramp being one color's thing, right? Like green's thing. Um, but like acceleration for everything is oof. I should probably build. Hey, Voices, how's it going? I should probably build the Chocobo deck. Everybody's probably already tired of seeing it. Hey, how's it going, Voices? If you don't follow Voices yet and you like D&D stuff, you should follow Voices. Or I should say TTRPG stuff, because I think D&D is probably a little reductive for his stuff. Nice. You had so much planned, and you stopped. Good for you. The bird deck is a lot of fun. It's funny when I see somebody playing Terra, like I kind of want them to win. I'm doing all right. I'm going to go to MagicCon tomorrow, so that's been a last-minute change in plans that I think will be super fun. Hey, Solus, how's it going? Now, should I go to Dragon Con? Probably not. Is it a bad idea? I'm on a deadline with freelance in less than 2 weeks. It's probably a terrible idea. Although I do okay writing like. Yeah, I really still probably needed to go to Gen Con more, and I still might want to get to Gen Con somehow. Who knows? Maybe something will happen that'll make Gen Con also possible. Was past tense? Why was? Alright, so we're attacking with everything but Ajani here. Osher tackle the Osher tack things. Don't take a 6-year-old to the shop. Yes, I would agree with that statement. Change their desire. Ah. But they're all Canadian, and that's not going to happen now. I got it. Makes sense. Wait, why did I only get one? Does this only work on creatures? Aww. Creatures. Boo. Just download it. Nice. Once you hit the button, no going back. That's pretty lengthy. It's a good length. 6500s. A lot of people will struggle a little bit with attention span about that, but I'd say between 5 and 6, 6500 is probably pretty good. I mean, I am. That's true. Laser go back out. And then I think full swing? We'll see what happens. Aiming for 25. Nice. Still will not kill. Will not take care of that cat token for me. Nice. Glad your headache's gone. Should I nuke that enchantment before it gives his demon token thing? He's got Omniscience in hand. Can he play it? He can. Oh no. Plays Terra. Gets enchantments. Storm of Saruman. Nice. What's the ward cost on that again? 3? Okay. Can't do the ward there, so. Apprentice's Folly, there's the Infinite. He can't trigger her yet, though, so he's just gonna. You're not awake enough for today. Is anyone really? Ever? We're gonna do this. We're gonna go 2. So we'll do 3. So that's gonna be omniscience. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be omniscience, and it's going to be this. Don't want him getting that infinite off after all. I get my kitty. Finally get my kitty flip. You have a Red Bull? Nice. We will take a command zone. That should cause Johnny to flip. Take action. Is that any target? So this game's over. Decline. I don't need to pay life for any of this. Okay, I'll do 1. Decline. Buzz-zap, kitty cannon. Marilee, welcome in. Yeah, that was pretty solid. Not mad about it. Zergo's generally good for some work. Next turn we'll probably do the banner. Aw, man. Boo. Yeah. You know, sometimes that's the way to go, Blu-ray. I might get a little quick nap in after this, before we do our Baldur's Gate 3 run. I've got, let's see. Got about 2 hours, I think, till then. We'll see. I also need to get some more writing done, though. Aw. He is definitely on his removal game. That's for sure. Smokey, welcome in. And he's just gonna concede. I've been struggle busting the Final Fantasy deck so much I forget that the Zergo deck's actually pretty dialed in. It's not perfect. Yeah. Well, I think people start to see it spin out of control. Uh-oh. Got Tifa. Tifa's troubles. And I'm seeing a lot of these Tifa decks just go really, really fast. Zergo beats face, but Tifa beats face too. Oh. He saw that I was just gonna have removal for Tifa. No problem. You have a good one. Giada, huh? Hmm. So I'm pretty sure I can drop Legion's Landing and then attack to trigger the mobilize. So Legion's Landing. Wait a second. Why did it pull the other one? That's not right. Okay, well. Meh. Not what I wanted. Yeah, that speaker art is really cool. It doesn't come in foil? Are you sure? I thought all the jump start stuff still got foiled. Does it not? Hmm. Well, we can get rid of that. Jumpstart only, and Jumpstart didn't have foils? Let's get rid of Giada. Wait, why? Oh, it only counts time of. That's terrible. Okay, I'm gonna shame concede on this. He deserves a win. That was not good. No bueno. Huh. I guess I didn't pick up on that. It's interesting. That's unfortunate because that Ristic art in Jumpstart is also super crazy good. Mm. Get the land tax out. Banana token and Zeppelin token don't exist. Interesting. I did not realize that. Swords? Oh no. That'll probably be very upsetting. Upside down. Relic of Legends. Swords, Cruel Claw. Big Daddy, welcome in. Alright. Throw that down. Get out Zergo. Fat old rooster. I think we're just gonna go Cathar's Crusade. Yeah, concedes. Folks, I'm gonna get going. Please take care of the people in lives. Please take care of yourself. I will probably not be back on because we're gonna be doing a Baldur's Gate 3 run. So I'll probably do the morning stream tomorrow, and then I'll be off to MagicCon. You'll probably see some lives, but they'll be more like face lives when we're out